Welcome back, friends, to Jackie's Creative Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me today. Today I want to show you how I have been putting together some wooden letters, and I'm going to decorate them with the Succulent Garden Suite from Stampin' Up. I've been wanting to do this with some friends for a little while, so I decided to have a little play at this last night, and this is what I came up with. So today I thought I'd share it with you because perhaps you might want to do some of these for your fridge, or perhaps you've got a board in your offices that can hold magnetic. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I want to show you that this is the Succulent Garden Suite. It's in the Occasions catalogue by Stampin' Up, and it's an absolutely gorgeous suite, and we're going to be using the papers from the suite. We're also going to be using the die cuts for the flowers and the ribbons, and also some of the cardstock. So we're really going to be utilising the whole suite today. So let's get started. First of all, you need to start with a wooden letter, sorry. Now these can be purchased from places like Spotlight. This is where I got mine from. And the first thing you need to do is choose the piece of paper that you want to be using from the paper set. And this is one of my favourite because it actually has all the colours on it. And I'm really enjoying using each one. And one of my favourites is the Sweet Sugar Plum, which is this one here. So let's get started with what we need to do to our piece of our wooden letter. What I went and did was I picked a colour out from the paper that I am choosing, and the colour I chose from there is Pear Pizzazz. So I went ahead and got the ink pad, which I'll just grab, and I opened it up and I just put some ink onto the lid. And you just need to get your sponge and put your ink on. You can also do this on the ink pad, and then all you're going to be doing is just rubbing it round all the edges, and that's just taking off that brown wooden look that you get. Okay, and just do right round all the edges that you can see. So that's the first step. The next step is to decide which part of the paper you want to have on the letter itself. So I want to really get some Sweet Sugar Plum in there, so I really want to be putting this letter around this area. So I will place that on there like that, turning it over, and then getting a pencil and just running your pencil around the outside of the letter. Just like that. Then grab your little scissors and just very roughly cut that letter out. Now I don't cut up to the line, I just give a little bit of space, a couple of millimeters short of the line. Okay, so you don't really need to cut this exact, you're just getting rid of the bulk paper around the letter, because we're going to be able to fix that up. Now we've got to take this inside piece out, so just pop your scissors in and just do your best. I'm just going to roughly cut that out. Okay, so let's get rid of these pieces, and we're left with our letter. And as you can see, it's a bit roughly cut. So bring back in your piece of wood, and you want to get your Tombow. Now on one end of your Tombow glue you have this flat portion, so what you want to do is just get some glue on there and put that glue all around, smoothing it out. Getting it into all the little spots. And then what I do is, just to make sure I'm getting an even coverage, is I bring in a sponge that I have. This sponge is I use for my glue, and just giving it a sponge just to make sure you haven't got any lumps of glue, and also you're getting it evenly over the whole letter and it's not going to peel off. So once you've done that, pick up your letter and place it on the wooden block, or the wooden letter. Keep wanting to call it block. Don't know what that is all about, but anyway. Pop that down, and then you can see that you have all this left over, and you can also see that I've stuck magnetic on the back already. I'll show you about that in a sec. And so you're just really adhering that like that. Then you go into your bathroom and you pull out your nail file. These come in very handy for this sort of thing. And what you're going to do is you're going to go around the edge of the block, holding it just like this, and you're going to put your thumb there like that, and you're going to drag it up the line like that, doing strokes. Now don't go back up because that lifts the paper off the wood. You're just going to stroke down, always pulling downward, and you just go round your corners just like that, and what you'll find is that piece of paper will pull away just like that, and you get this gorgeous finish edging, and it's very neat and it's perfect to the shape of the wood. And you just go around doing the same all the way around. So it's just long strokes. As you can see, as we go around the corner, it just tears it away. So you'll go around like that. Now when you want to do, just pull that away. No, it's not ready, so you just keep going till it's ready. And I'll just do this bit so I can show you this corner. And there you have it. Okay? When you do the inside bit, all you have to do is just do long strokes, just like this. Okay, and you just keep going like that. I'm going to finish this up and I'll be back with you in just one moment. Okay, so I've finished sanding that all off, and this is what we're left with. So we've got our letter, and as you can see, we've got all our ink in place, and it gives it a really nice look. And we've got a really nice range of colours on here, so we want to bring those out. The next thing you want to be doing is I want to use the dies that are in the catalogue, which are these ones here, and I'm going to pick out a couple of the flowers, and I've gone ahead and done that, and I've punched them on Pear Pizzazz, and you just need to cut, well, I cut the larger one and then a smaller one, which is going to go on there. This one here is the same size as that one, and then two smaller ones, one for on there and one from on there. So we're just going to build those now, and we're going to decorate this letter up. Now I'm going to get my little adhesive container here. I'm going to use some mini glue dots, and we're just going to pop a dot in behind each one. So we'll start off with this one, and we just pop that, and you're just going to be placing those down in between the gaps on the petals, and pop that down there. Okay, flower number one, and then you just need the smallest one, pop a little dot behind and pop that onto this flower, and popping it, whoops, in the spaces, just like that. Now I'm just going to grab some of these beautiful little dots, and these are from the In Colour set. You get 5 sheets of 5 different colours, and I'm just going to pop those into the centre, and these are Sweet Sugar Plum, and that's what's in the letter there. Okay, then also I went ahead and I got some glimmer paper, and I punched out a little glimmer flower, so we've got that, and then I stamped and punched out 2 of the little flowers that are in that set as well. So we just added a little bit of colour to that, and then we also have the sweet sugar plum ribbon, so we need that, and let's pop it all together. Now you're going to need some dimensionals and some glue dots. So we're going to start off with placing the larger flower, whoops, and we're going to do them onto this part of the letter. And I'm just going to pop this one up on a dimensional, so just grab that, take the back off and pop that on, and that's just going to lift it up off the D a little bit, and then I'm going to pop a glue dot on our nice diamante flower. And I'm going to pop that, tuck it in there. That just gives it a little bit of glamour. Then get my little flower, put some glue on him, and I think I might just pop him in there and pop this one down here. I'm actually going, I've just had a thought, pop that one there. I'm going to take him off there and put him down here. Pop him just under there. Now the reason I've gone and done that is because I'm going to pop my bow there, and it's just simply making a little bow, and then I just cut that off and pull that through the back, just like that. And then you just bring it into the size that you want. And I think that looks just right. And then we're going to trim up the little tails. There you go. And I think that can go right there. So I'm going to pop on a couple of dimensionals. One there. And one there. Just like that. Take it back off there. Now you can do words, you can get letters, lots of letters that make up children's names, and you can put them on their bedroom walls. There's all sorts of different things you can do. So let's just pop that there. Give it a good push. And there we have the letter D. Then I went ahead and I actually have some magnetic strip with sticky on, and I just pop some onto there so that they can go onto a fridge or anywhere in the office, etc. You can also put little hooks and things on the back and you can hang them, or you can attach a little ribbon either side, bring the ribbon up and tie a little bow and have it hanging, which is a nice thing. I've also done another few letters just to show you the different letters that you can do. So there's a C, D and a J. So once again, thank you for joining me. If you watch my videos and you haven't yet subscribed, please do that below. I'd love to show you more crafts, cards and scrapbooking pages over the coming months. So I look forward to seeing you again, and enjoy your afternoon. Bye bye.